I want you to understand something. I am not a vengeful person. I never have been. I'm the woman who apologizes when someone bumps into me. I'm the one who gives people second chances they don't deserve. I'm the one who always assumed the best. That version of me died at 2:17 a.m. The woman who woke up the next morning was different, focused, cold, strategic. I had one goal: document everything. I knew if I confronted Marcus without proof, he'd deny it, gaslight me, make me feel crazy. And Serena, she'd play innocent. She'd cry. She'd say I was misreading things. I knew them both well enough to know that. So I said nothing, and I started collecting. Day 1. I downloaded a phone mirroring app while Marcus was in the shower. It took 4 minutes. He never noticed. From that point on, every text, every call log, every deleted message, I could see it all from my own phone. In real time, day 3, I found out they had a second line. A Google Voice number they used when they thought the regular messages were too risky. Marcus had it saved under a fake email I'd never seen. I made a folder on my laptop. I named it Recipes. Day 6. Serena called me, normal Tuesday afternoon, asked if I wanted to grab coffee that weekend. I feel like we haven't talked in forever, she said. I almost laughed. I know, I miss you, I said instead. Same, okay Saturday? That little place on 5th? Perfect. Can't wait. I hung up and sat in my car in the parking lot for 10 minutes, just breathing. Day 9. I found the photos. I'm not going to describe them, but I'll tell you this. They weren't recent. The timestamps went back almost a year. A whole year. I had been living with a man for a whole year who was carrying on an entire relationship with my own family member. And I had no idea. I had cooked him dinner, celebrated his promotion, planned our anniversary trip. All while this was happening behind my back. I added everything to the recipes folder. Day 11. I found the message that broke something permanently inside me. Marcus to Serena. I think she's starting to doubt. We need to be more careful, babe. She's been quieter than usual. He had noticed. He had noticed I was quieter. And instead of feeling guilty, instead of coming clean, he used it as a warning signal to protect the lie. I read that message 4 times. Then I closed my phone, went to the kitchen, and made his favorite dinner. Lamb chops, roasted potatoes. The whole thing. He ate 2 helpings and said it was the best I'd ever made. I smiled and said, I just felt like doing something special. Day 14. The folder had 127 screenshots, organized by date. I had call logs, voice notes, location data from 3 separate occasions where they'd met in person. I had enough, more than enough, but I wasn't ready to move yet, because on day 12, I had discovered something else, something that made the cheating look small, something that changed what I was actually dealing with, and if I moved too fast, I'd lose my leverage completely. So I waited. 1 more week. I know some of you are wondering, how did I hold it together? How did I sit across from him every single day and not say anything? Honestly, I don't fully know. But I'll tell you this. When you realize someone has been lying to your face for that long, something in you just goes very, very quiet. And that quiet is more dangerous than any explosion. Part 3 is coming. And that's where everything breaks open.